Now let's talk about developer. So cream developer, what is it? What do you need it for? Basically, cream developer is what makes the bleach come alive and work its magic. So you can't simply put powder bleach, you can't sprinkle it on your hair and go blonde. No, it needs to be activated. So the way you activate a powder bleach is with a cream developer. There are lots of other things out there that you can do, but this is the method that I'm teaching. This is the method I live by. I've been blonde for ages. This is the method I highly recommend. So using a cream developer. And like I said, there's different brands, so you can experiment and see which works best for you. But everything I'm using in this video is what I personally use and what I personally recommend. So cream developer comes in different volumes. They come in 10, 20, 30, and 40. What does that mean? 40 is for people who have black hair or brown black hair. I actually have naturally brown black hair. I'm like half a shade away from having black hair. So I use 40 because that's what helps to process the bleach the strongest and the quickest for me. But if you're bleaching your hair for the first time, I recommend you go with 30. Using 30 will still get you blonde. It might take a little longer, but it'll work a little slower, a little gentler. You just may have to leave the bleach on longer. So let's talk about that really quick a little bit more. So to all of my blondes out there, if I have any natural blondes watching this video and you just want to kick it up a notch, I honestly don't recommend bleaching for you, but you still can. But you're going to use the most gentle level that you can go to. So if you're naturally blonde, say you're dishwater blonde or you're honey blonde, you're just your natural blonde, but you want that really light, that really platinum, or you want to go that silver route. I can help you with that. So what you're going to use, and I'm going to make notes below this video because I know this is a lot of information for you guys to take in. So if you are natural blonde, but you want to go lighter, you have two options. First off, if your hair is naturally a light blonde, you can honestly probably use a box dye. The boxes that you see all over the drugstore, just the natural, or not the natural, but the hair color boxes, you may not even need bleach. If your hair is already a light shade of blonde and you want to take it to a different shade, you want to make it a little lighter, you honestly can probably pick up just a light shade of hair dye for you. Your other option is that you can try using volume 10, maybe volume 20. I would start with volume 10, and get your bleach. And we'll talk later in the video, I talk about how to actually do the bleaching process. But natural blondes that want to go blonder and you want to use bleach, I don't recommend it because you probably only need box dye in the shade that you want. But if you still want to go the bleach route, you can try volume 10 with bleach. And if you find that doesn't work for you, wait a week or two. Yes, you heard me correctly. Don't try to do it again right away. Wait a week or two because these are some heavy chemicals. They're removing the natural pigment from your hair. That's what bleach does. It removes the natural pigment from your hair. That's insane. It opens up the shafts and your natural pigment comes out, and that's what blonde is. It's the absence of pigment in your hair follicles, or not your hair follicles, but your hair shafts. Pretty fascinating. So one more time, and I'm going to repeat myself a million times in this videos, and all these videos I'm going to repeat myself constantly because some people need to hear it more than once, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is a lot of information. For a lot of you, this is totally new information. A lot of you are nervous about bleaching your hair for the first time, so I want to make sure you have all the information. That's why I made this course, because I know what it's like when I was trying to go blonde and nobody would help me because they wanted me to pay them. And now you're going to have all this knowledge for yourself and you can go help other people. Just saying. Okay, last time. Natural blonde, try a box dye. Box dye doesn't work. Try the bleach, but do level 10 or level 20 your first time. Got it? So now level 20, level 30. Sorry, volume. I keep saying level. Volume. Volume 30, volume 20. If you're a natural redhead, if you're a lighter brunette, you're going to want to try around the 20 and 30 range. Honestly, I think most people will be okay with volume 30. Volume 30 is usually kind of the safe bet number. So if you're a natural redhead or you're a brunette, but you're like a lighter shade of brown, you know, you're not a black brown, you're not, you know, you're not black, you don't have black hair, go ahead and try level volume. Go ahead and try volume 30 with your bleach. And then people who have really dark hair, brown black hair like I do, or like raven black, blue black hair, go ahead and go for volume 40. One more word of caution for everyone. Pay attention to the texture of your hair. I'll talk more about that in the next video to give you guys a little bit of a break.